boys and girls. Miss Gail here from Shining Stars Preschool, and welcome. We always start our day off at Shining Stars by saying the pledge. So if you would put your hand over your heart and say the pledge with me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. As you can see from our banner up here, we are doing Science Week this week. Science is the study of the earth and the universe and everything in it. But it's not just any type of study, it's actually a very intense kind of study. So if you look at my bulletin board, you'll see that we've got magnifying glasses for looking at things very closely. We've got rulers for measuring and comparing and really looking into all of the evidence that we find about an object. And we've got tweezers here so that we can take things apart and truly look into them. So we're going to learn a lot about a whole bunch of different things in the earth, and next week we're actually going to focus on outer space. So we have lots and lots of fun activities. If you scroll through our list, science was one of my favorites, and Mr. Michael is actually a science teacher, so you are in for quite a week this week. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to count from 1 to 20, and our last 5 numbers are fairly new, so I'm going to quickly introduce them just in case you didn't join us previously this week. The number 16 is 1 and a 6. And the number 17 is simply a 1 and a 7. The number 18 was our number of the day yesterday, and we had lots of activities in our playlist for 18. So we've got a 1 and an 8 for 18. And then 19 is the number of the day today, and that's a 1 and a 9. And if you scroll down our playlist, you'll see math activities kind of towards the bottom that Mr. Michael usually does. Who knows, maybe I'll do some today. We'll have to see. But we'll have lots of how to write the number and what the number 19 means as far as value. And then the last one is the number 20. The number 20 starts with a 2, and then it has a 0 at the end. So let's give it a try. 1 through 20, you should be getting a little bit better at counting these last 5. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So our number of the day was the number 19. That's a 1 and a 9. And then our letter of the day is actually 2 letters because we did the entire alphabet already. So we're just kind of focusing on letters that are harder for us to hear. So we've got the S, which makes the S sound, and the Z that makes the Z sound. So we've got S, Z, S, Z. They kind of sound similar. S makes that S sound for words like seal, seal, and sled, and sock. Z makes the Z sound, Z, for words like zigzag, zigzag, and zipper, zipper, and zebra. So we've got S, S, Z, Z, S, Z, S, Z, S, Z. We will have lots and lots of activities for the S and the Z sound, because those sounds not only get confused with each other, they get confused with some other sounds as well. So we'll really be going over these this week and next week, both of them. Okay, so that brings us to our last activity, and that is the apples and bananas song. And I'm going to sing it right the first way, and then I'll give you a sound, and we'll see if we can substitute that sound in. So are you ready? I like to eat, eat, eat apples and bananas. I like to eat, eat, eat apples and bananas. I like to at, I like to at apples and bananas. I like to at apples and bananas. You, I like to ut apples and bananas. I like to ut apples and bananas. You, I like to ute youples and bananas. I like to ute youples and bananas. That was hard. Okay, the right way the last time. I like to eat apples and bananas. I like to eat apples and bananas. Boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed circle time, and I hope that you scroll through our list for some good either letter or science or number activities, and I hope that you learned something new. I hope you also had a good time, so goodbye, and we will see you in the next video.